Horse racing in Kentucky is rich in history, dating back to 1789 when the first race course was laid out in Lexington, Kentucky. However, it was almost 100 years later, in 1875, Churchill Downs officially opened on Central Avenue in Louisville, Kentucky, and it began its tradition as home of the Kentucky Derby, and was named for Samuel Churchill, whose family was prominent in Kentucky for many years. The Kentucky Derby is the longest-running sporting event in the United States. Although the history of horse racing in the Derby City goes back over 145 years, Louisville's most historic and famed shrine to racing has its own share of dangerous thrills, lost fortune, and excitement. And it comes to no surprise that rumors abroad about ghostly entities haunting the grounds of Churchill Downs. One of them appears to be a phantom rider, battered and bloody, who lurks in the twilight. He has been seen walking along the side of the road right next to the parking lot in front of the clubhouse. His racing uniform is all dirty and bloody, and as you get closer, he disappears. In today's world, urban legends and stories of haunting, it seems that every city and town has at least one story of roadside ghosts. Central Avenue is one of those in Louisville. The sightings of the lone jockey began in the early 1900s, and sightings continue till this day. Given the inherent dangers of thoroughbred racing, no one will be astonished to uncover a list of casualties associated with this racetrack. One particular story comes to mind from the New York Times. It was reported on October 4th, 1906, and it reads, "Jockey B. Miller killed. Has skull crushed and bites tongue in half in Louisville, Kentucky." The New York native sustained serious injury when several horses trampled him after he fell from his mount on Dresden. The nearby infirmary used to sit on the same land as the old Derby Hospital, which is now the museum, which is also reported haunted. Injured jockeys would be carted off to the track and over to the racetrack hospital, where many of them would succumb to their injuries. With so many tragic deaths at Churchill Downs since the beginning of opening, could this phantom jockey be that of this lone jockey who was killed? Until next time, let's see what's out there.